Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Although Bureau Busters are totally not a copycat enforceable version of the SCP. I mean, yeah, kind of what that is. Gosh, the title screen is so quiet. Well, how are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Or as I should say, happy Friday to myself, for I took tomorrow off. Gonna be a good day. Got a few plans. Should be a good time. Where was I? Speak with Emily. Joy. Do I have to? Just need to get one more stupid rank to get a hold of the shader for Iron Banner, then use some engrams for an armor set. Ooh. What's the shader look like this time? Is it, I'm guessing, green and gold, like Iron Banner shaders always? Or sometimes white? Hey, Andy. Good to see you, dude. How you doing tonight?
You made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk.
Heyo, indeed.
Yes, of course.
Log in and find out. That was the appropriate response. I'm not going to do it because Minecraft is currently consuming me, but clever. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I was actually on that before starting this tonight.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother. Dylan.
Mobius, buddy.
Bad things
Gosh,
came through.
16 months.
That's all she gets.
The
rest
children
stays locked inside.
do yearn for the mines. I have been playing that
But we found help.
extensively
Through
for
one
the
of
past couple
doorways,
weeks.
we met something.
It's
A
bad.
being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume
Hang now.
everything's classified.
Keep
I
picking
looked
at
into
'em.
the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you.
My passenger.
I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now,
When did you
cross-referencing
test
them in the
me?
database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Hey, clearance level 3. Nice.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
Dun dun dun.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Not a good thing to owe Adi a favor. So, yeah, Mobius, I have had ideas. So far, I haven't built any. I have upgraded the windmill multiple times, and I made a water elevator down to the shore, because I found a extensive catacomb with like 15 fucking zombie spawners in it. That shit was harrowing to explore, and there was soul sand at the bottom. So even without having to go to the Nether, I was able to get some to make my elevator and start to do some extra shit. Got a little honey farm going, and I'm thinking of abducting some villagers and making a trading hall under the mountain. Just grind them all up so for easy resources, but still debating on that one. To quote Yahtzee, have I built an 80-foot tall golden cock and balls? No, I don't have that much gold, and that would kind of look ostentatious on my cliffside manor. Maybe I'll build a statue, but no, the windmill is big enough for now. Proceed to Bled having fed me automaton ideas. Hello, Demi. Had the stream and chat pulled up in advance, but had to reset the player for it to actually show up. I found that problem, Demi. If I open someone's stream page or Twitch page before they go live, I have to refresh after they go live, otherwise it doesn't autoplay. Hey, how you doing, Momo? Hi, the color... Oh, this looks... Oh, thank you. Red may be my least favorite color, but I look good in red, so I do have a few good red shirts. I'm having a good day. I have tomorrow off. Actually, I have some plans for tomorrow. I'm going to see a movie in the morning. Now that museums reopened, I'm going to go to the museum all day after the movie. And, so, what looked like an April Fool's joke isn't an April Fool's joke. I believe it's the creator behind the Seamless Elden Ring co-op mod has put together a Armored Core 6 co-op mod with functional invasions of other co-op players. So, everyone willing, I'm thinking of tomorrow, if they're available, getting that set up and playing some co-op Armored Core with Mobius and Spoon. And if both of them are cool with it, maybe I'll even stream that, because that'll be fun. Hell yeah, I do. I have taken every Friday of this month off, and the anticipation of having the time off is almost worth as much as the time off itself, you know? I have 4 points to spend on shit. I should buy more blood, and I should buy more magic. Instead, I'm going to reinforce throwing people even further. If I max out the return to monkey skill tree first, and it'll you know, it's the best thing in this game. For real. Oh, that's right. Can I afford a new gun? I can upgrade grip. Yeah, who am I kidding? Upgrade grip. It's one of my preferred gun forms. And now, in regards to... None of this shit looks worth buying. Countermeasure-wise... Kill elevated. I'm not going back down to the maintenance sector right now, and in the executive sector, using charge. I don't have charge yet, I think, but it would get me a tier 5 mod, so I'll just hold on to that challenge for now. Maintenance sector, charge mode, demo experts. Let's just cycle that one out. Cycle that. 3 melees? Yeah, we can do that. How do I... There we go. I have shatter and grip. Okay. Exclusive recoil efficiency. No, I'll take the better projectile spread. And I have 2 slots now. So... yeah, armor penetration, absolutely. And let's just microwave everything down here I couldn't give a shit about. Gosh, we got some people in here. How is everyone doing this Thursday evening? I hope you're all well. Like, sincerely. It's a nice thing to... I have a hotline message? So one about the hiss and one about the lockdown.
So much is expected from the director. Responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise.
Wow, I'm getting a lot of frame drops.
They want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again.
They're not.
This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
I know why I'm getting frame drops. I still have Minecraft open. Let me just close that real fast. Save Streamlabs some resources so it doesn't have to pick it up. What's this board message about the hiss? The spread is searching for speakers. Use a switchboard. Shut that fucking noise up. Yeah, look, it's compelling, you know? Like, I'm not the only one who has a problem with just playing too much Minecraft, right? Hang on, before we go down to the research sector, I need to melee 3 dudes for a quest here. That's not the button I wanted. Am I in? No, I want to be in this mode. I am still getting frame drop. Maybe it wasn't Minecraft. Hello. One down. Where's the next one? Don't you run from me. I have been shot by a rocket. Very rude. I really thought I caught that rocket. I was wrong. That was a very slow-moving rocket. There we go. My reward was a mod called Choke. Minus 8%. That's worse than what I already have. Into the trash you go. Alright, let's get out of here. This is the wrong direction. I came up that stair. Hello? Excuse me, pardon me, with my unlimited sprint. Game just lets me have this. Rocks. Oh. Hello, security guard. So kind of you to join me in this, Wonderland we're having. Let me just return you to your place of work. Let me return you to your coworkers, actually. Just wanna, hi. Laugh. Hey, boss, what did you miss last time? Not really anything of importance. We did a job for Ati. Fixed up the, heckin' generators so they wouldn't explode. And we've been told that the best bet we have for finding our brother is to fuck off to, find a character named Marshall. Did I not? I am in the executive sector. Alright, well, whatever. Screw it. We'll get rid of that one. I don't have charge mode yet. Surge maneuvers. I don't think I have surge, but that's a tier 3. I have shatter. We'll click that one. Maybe I need to go to... Am I not in the executive area? Hang on. I am in the executive sector. Why did that not count? Whatever. It's okay, when you binge Minecraft, you binge, give your 2-week binge. Exactly, yes. Except for me, rather than like a 2-week binge, it's like a month binge at a time. I believe I'm going to the research sector. I have been a very busy bee. I don't have the most impressive build yet, but I do have the fanciest and most comfortable build yet. Of the other people in the server, at least. I'd say the most impressive thing is Z's Skydock, where he's just built an island above the cloud layer, and he's going to build more cloud islands. Fine, tomorrow. Okay, good. Yeah, I am in research. This is where I'm supposed to be. R&D, baby. Darling.
We thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Cheerio.
Research sector, huh?
Darling is the
Home
best character in
Bureau's
this game.
Mad scientists.
You, cannot convince me otherwise. The aesthetics of Control, though, are beautiful. Hi. Hang on. Can I borrow this lady? I guess not. That's right, they're floaty boys. You have to gun down the floaty boy. Give me your forehead. Hang on, I'm out of bullets. Oh, perfect. Let me just punch you. Where did your friend go? How did that count for 2 kills? There were definitely 2 of you. Hi. Actually, let me borrow you and return to sender. It is so aggressively easy to return to Monkey in this game and just throw rocks at people. There's the other floaty boy. What are you doing hiding over there, buddy? God, I'm a bad shot tonight. I need to warm up. I shot the light fixture instead of the floaty boy. Just gonna let my gun recharge. Reach for the sky. You've been getting the factory game itch lately, whether it be modded Minecraft or anything else that frees you from the grips of OSHA. Oh, Movius, so you know, talking space and rockets with my folks the other day, and I mentioned I have a friend in the Space Force, and they want me to tell you, good work on all that rocket stuff, Rocket Man. Cheers. Yeah, if it were Minecraft, if this were my Minecraft server and it didn't belong to the VTubers, I would have invited you in, but it's not my place to add more people. Maybe the second best character is clearly Adi. Adi's up there. He's a good character. He's got a lot of depth that the game just doesn't tell you right off the bat. Return to sender is a time-honored tradition here. With no Adi, true. With no Adi, there'd be no take control segment. That's very true. I'm doing my part. Right up to the Illuminate come to kick our ass. Why am I dropping so many frames tonight? What's happening? I got a new document. Altered World Event number 18. 1993. That's the year I was born. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeal reality via a phone line. Event is similar, notably similar to another one in which bullshit happened. Event response. Event believed to have been caused by a... I don't know. And as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent it. Don't do that shit again. Transcorporeality. Does that just mean that, like, he shape-shifted over a phone line? Oh, that's right. We can view the full video that Darling put together.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway,
why do you think they have hooks or on their shoulders of their lab coats?
We've made astonishing discoveries.
What would you carabiner to your shoulder?
And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Yep, the frame drops are contributing to, like, this being an old-timey video. The documents read like an SPC. Well, considering that most of this game is just straight up based off of SCP stuff, that was an egregious frame drop. That was... What is happening tonight? I haven't changed any of my computer settings. Oh, there's still dudes here. And there was a dude here. What if we shotgun the next one? Hi. I missed. Didn't miss that second one. Hello. No. Oh, what if... I just snap your neck, why don't I? Oh, that's right. I have to break the doodly-doos. There's another one over here. Apply bench directly to the bench mist. My game almost froze. God, what is happening tonight? I want the rocket man to shoot another rocket at me so I can send it back. Oh, he tried. Stuck up there. Laugh. Hello. Can I... Oh, you know what? Well, he died. I got a record about him? His snipers. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and that his snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to another file for full report. That was the sound of someone spawning behind me, I think. Parachute attachment point. You know, probably not wrong. Parapsychology. That's where I gotta go. Let's just take another lap of the room here real fast. Because it's a cool room. The game screams aesthetic. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Avoid modern technology. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. What? Why would you have to be told not to consume the mold? I mean, I know that like blue cheese is a thing, but that's still. Hang on, I need to knock every toilet paper roll off of its stand here real quick by knocking the door into them. There we go, perfect. You'll understand when I start learning about the mold. Yeah. I remember the mold monster. Oh! This poor ham radio. Why was there a ham radio in grabbing this? I'm just going through the ceiling tile. Guess that just means... Yep. Wow. Vicious. I love how everything explodes into like 30 clipboards every time you hit it. I feel like a room with brutalist architecture like this would make for a pretty interesting museum. Threshold utility. Summary. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by asking nicely, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back this particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Certainly sounds like the abstract of a bit. There's chunks of dead people down here by this mold. Can I jump over this without injuring myself? I guess so. Sweet. That's right, there was an entrance to the basement around here. It's that hole in the ground behind me. What happened to you, good sir? Making sure. Oh, and your fruity friends. Just gonna pull that out. Wait, launch efficiency. That's a little tempting there. Minus 12% cost to throw a rock versus a quarter extra blood per pickup. I think I'll stick with the pickup there. 27%. And I'm going to hold on to that. I don't need 2 copies of that. We got here 3 extra projectiles. Linear upgrade, we're applying that. And just dunking the other one in the trash can there. Spin rate of fire and accuracy. Consecutive kill damage boost. Oh, that's pretty nice. Versus a flat 15% damage. Or almost 40% after a kill. Let's do the kill chaining damage boost. Let's check the cafeteria here real quick. Hello. Blackrock analysis. Hey, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, it beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh, yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples he sent. The Prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place, under C for Carla. Handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. We could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best. Bruh. And that was in the cafeteria? Dude. Poor Hubert. The boy, he's trying, and no one taught him, did they? Lad was trying just a smidge too hard. Hang on, we're taking this with us. I'm gonna drop it down the hole for the mold. Angle it just right, and oop. Bye-bye! I don't think I can get down here without dot. I can't climb back up, can I? Well, it's fine. Parkour. That was a little close. Hey, a box. Maybe I was meant to do this. There we go. Oh, an astral blip. I need one of those. Parkour! Nothing bad happens to you down in the mold. Hey, my radio made it. Nice. Actually, if I got a waypoint down here, that would be very convenient for teleportation purposes. Should probably start the mold side quest sooner rather than later. Ah, there it is. Just take this with me. There it isn't. I thought that was... I hit that button by accident. That's where it wanted me to plug it in. Typewriter? Alan, were you here earlier, buddy? Nothing bad happens down in the mold hole. We all know this, right? Oh, there it is. The doy. Parkour. Oh, open the box. Thank you, Jesse. Okay. I can get to those stairs without dying. Parkour! Oh, perfect. The ground didn't hurt like I thought it would. Level 4 access! That's some bullshit. Alright, I gotta find a better key card to explore down here. It's fine. I just need a control point so I can teleport back upstairs. Either that or I suicide. We can make a stair. I just... Nope. Hop on the box. Phase through the box. That doesn't help me. How many boxes can I stack? Does the mold hole elevator work is the question. I don't remember. Couldn't hurt to check. Oh, we just turned the mold hole elevator back on. That's what that battery was for. Excuse me. We're ascending. We need another key card to explore the mold hole better. I was wondering what that battery was for. Alright, let's actually progress now. My objective is parapsychology, which was... Is this so what? No, that goes back to the mold hole. It's upstairs. Hey. No slacking on the job. Hi. Oh no, not the wheelchair people. He's disabled, get him. There's someone else here? So there is. Stop throwing things at me. Very rude. Only I'm allowed to do that. I believe I threw a man taped to a wheelchair through his floaty friend. That, I think that's going to come up in sensitivity training. I don't think I'll be able to get away from that one. I have clearance. Let me in. Oh, that's not very nice.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I believe that's the way to go. So I'm just going to check the other corner real fast, because, you know, it's lit and everything. Yeah, blocked up. Ooh, what is... Oh. Parkour. Let me in, let me... What? Oh, the door behind me got locked. That's a sniper looking at me with his flashlight on a rifle. I'm gonna borrow this real fast. You must be some hot stuff. You can cool off. The fact that you can catch someone with the backswing of something is very funny to me. Flap. I missed. I just won his forehead. Hold still, thank you. You and me, buddy. This is my new Chad. Chad and I are going to go on an adventure. We'll be great friends. He's going to have so much fun making new friends of his own. They never last for long, do they? That seems safe. Is there another Chad up there? Hang on. Just gonna... Oh no, he melted into sludge. The worst kind. Not the crash test dummies. Alright, let's press the button down here. It's not a button at all, actually. It was a document. Emergency call supplement. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Service. 911, what's your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires? I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire. Towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Lady got turned into a radio signal. Oh, he looks happy. Can I... he's invincible. Where are you going? Good talk. Well, it was a nice chat, but the door is open, so... Document?
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Thanks, darling. Hello, checkpoint. Are there new things to order here? Give me my reward. Shatter projectile boost. Ooh, okay. Destroy demo experts. Don't have surge yet. Kill enemies and research. I don't care about tier 1 things. Don't have spin. Using Pierce. God, can I buy... Hang on, can I buy Pierce? Oh, I need money and a blip. Pierce is the best gun form in the game. Who needs anything else when you have the ability to shoot railway spikes at people? Also, got a new Shatter one. It's identical to one I already have. Into the trash you go. A flat 20% more blood. Yeah, I'll equip that. What was Darling's full presentation here?
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
So we did get the entire presentation. Normally you only are shown clips of them. Okay, cool. Dr. Darling, or the character Dr. Darling, reminds me of one of my coworkers. A little younger than my coworker, with more pepper in his hair still. But, similar enthusiasm for the job. Why does that video feel redacted? Because parts of it probably are. Can I ruin this entire scene by stealing this projector? I can't. Wait. What can we project this on? Come with me, I can show you the world. If I'm very gentle, maybe I can put it back on the stand. Gently. Oh, no. Ruined it. To the gods. Astral Exhibition. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but the director, Darling, Madama, whatever, someone was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the sheer lethality, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the what behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. The board's behavior? What have you pulled from the astral plane? So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in the day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. It was real life, the NASA crew program. So this is like a fun scale model of what it could be like in the astral plane, considering that the hellscape changes every time you're there. Video time?
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, wouldn't that just be a terrible... So what I broke was a video of the astral plane recorded from a astronaut's brainwaves. And these are pictures of it. It's pretty cool. So wouldn't that be pretty terrifying to have one of your test subjects come back from the trippiest mind hallucinatory mushroom experience they've ever been on, all of a sudden for their head to explode and like reverse push them inside out like you were inverting a balloon and then turn into a whirlwind of destruction? Once any intelligence walks past the entire party. Wouldn't you feel a little insulted if that were you? Also a nice D&D movie reference. I was just thinking about that movie again earlier today. Is it rude to dispose of colleagues this way? Maybe. Oh, missed one. There we go.
They keep that thing here.
Oh, hey, it's the Astral Spike we were just told about. The dude who was turned into a monster. I love the Atari sound effects of the, That's fine. I'm just gonna go inside. Be gone, creature. Hold the lever, Kronk. Hang on, what's back here? Just gonna grab that real quick. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. That's a pretty good health recovery mod. Just, whoop. I think I need to trap the monster in the microwave. Just open this up real fast. Oh, he's close. Oh, that didn't work. That's fine. I'll just come up here. Hey, jockey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, yeah, I do need to trap it inside. That's right. Ah, God. How you doing? Let it get a little closer. Now, I just bust up here, close this door, and close this one. Got him. Problem solved.
Doing with that thing?
Eating dinner like a 1950s salad. Did they? Oh no, that's the shadow of the fake pyramid. I was gonna like, did they just paint the wall? Roast, mashed potatoes, Budweiser, and Cheddar Bay biscuits. That sounds pretty nice. I had an eclectic mishmash for dinner tonight.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Oh, you'll be fine. Some of my brother's leftover pizza. Made some hard-boiled eggs, and then it's the orb. Hang on, I'll listen to Marshall before fighting the orb. Some mashed potatoes, not mashed potatoes. Had some hard-boiled eggs, then mashed them up into like a bootleg egg salad. Good stuff.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit.
Oh.
We're so close. We need to hurry.
I must destroy the orb. I am the shotgun mode equipped. I need that. Ever so gently. Okay. The orb is destroyed. So kind of all these dudes to cease. Return to sender. Wasn't expecting 2 rockets to be shot at me. Very rude. Oh, no, not Toucan Sam and his wild and wacky friend. Get down from there. It's unsafe. You. Yeah, this seems like an appropriate gift to give these men. They've worked so hard. They deserve a severance package. An entire desk. No. Wow, I missed every shot there. Very, very cringe, Gohan. I think that was their entire contingent. No, never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh, the big hoss. Oh, he's throwing bullshit at me. Let me just return it real quickly. No. Stop throwing grenades at me. I said stop throwing grenades at me. Hi. That was awkward. Oh, I'm like a little injured, just standing here letting him shoot me. I got a document on the Hiss cluster. Do you like those? The orb. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of resonance without the need of a host. Clusters are dense spherical compressions of resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This doesn't heal physical damage inflicted on the organic hosts, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual, or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to another file for full report. I don't need to watch the thing on the spike again. Let's just hit this checkpoint real fast. Like a lock of bangs falling down into the middle of my forehead.
Anyone is listening? We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the left department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
More importantly, am I rich and I am still too poor to afford Pierce. Damn. Document. Why can't I open my collectibles? Astronaut information. This report serves as an introductory guide. Oh, no, I want the unreads. Oh, I was on the unreads. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file Object of Power 18 for details. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a full debriefing session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experiences in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that shit's fucked within the astral plane. It varies wildly between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Also known as an oopsie. Class 4 oopsie daisy. Oh boy. Linear algebra. That's not linear algebra. That's just a little bit of calc. It has been years since I've done either of those. Groupthink. The study extends the working of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See another log for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulted from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in ritual cheese eating. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentations on the mind, including manipulation of whatever and whatever. Good luck with that. With these brain slices. God, I should have killed that big guy with a brain slice. Hello? The Hypnosis Lab. Oh, there's dudes in here.
I see it.
And they're friendly.
Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
He's so jiggly. What are y'all staring at? The X-ray machine. Yeah, sure. Also, box. Well, now you got me thinking, Jockey, of what I want to have for dinner tomorrow. Since I have the day off, I may get takeout. But the question is, do I get, like, cheap takeout? Or do I treat myself to, like, just going to a sit-down place solo? And the question is what? Oh, that's right. I have to make the symbol. It's been like 3 years. I don't remember what the symbol looks like. There should be a sticky note on the walls with it. Out of office. Da, da, da. Ah, okay, that's the symbol. Solid border, and then the chevron on top. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just gonna. Ooh.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Oh, this is the guy who got turned into the fucking Roomba of death, didn't he?
Please state your name for the record.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to this a second time. So, taking bets. As soon as I steal the light box, all of these guys go hostile, don't they? Yoink. You seized to complete the astral plane challenge. Get yourself a nice steak, assuming you can actually get those up there. Trying to get a steak up north was extremely disappointing. Yeah, it's getting a steak at a restaurant is a dicey prospect up here. You're better off cooking them yourself. I generally cook a better steak that golden copy NPC variation. I generally cook a better steak than most restaurants I've been to. Eat shit. Oh, he dodged. That's right, I have to weaken him. How am I going to weaken this man? Rocks! Rocks didn't do anything. Is there another dude over here? There was. Ow, I'm like a little inch. Oh, that's right, I can brain jack the regular boys and they can fight for me. Brain jack is one of my favorite powers. Go, my minion! Destroy the golden one. He's trying his best. Oh, God damn it. Woo! That's it. Fuck him up. You can do it, boy. My boy's gonna fucking die. He needs a backup dancer. You've just volunteered. Oh, oops. I was shot in the sleeve. And then don't go get a steak. A mediocre steak would make my day off worse. It would. That's right. I have a dodge button, don't I? What button is dodge? That button is dodge. Excellent. Welcome to the team. I'm sure you'll do great things with us here at Jesse's fucking wondered. Hang on, we're getting a new employee. Welcome to the team. Excuse me, I don't mean to hold that. We need a third intern. Oh, look at that. A new applicant. Go get him, Tiger. Where are they going? Hang on. I shoot him in the hip. Steal his mind. Things are not going well for the boys, are they? Where is Goldilocks anyway? I think they killed Goldilocks. Good work playing director. Thank you. Where's the way out? There it is. Kind of looks like the transition to dimension remnant. The astral plane? Yeah, kinda. Like, the board is directly above us. We are very close to it. But supposedly, it's possible to see creatures off in the distance. I couldn't give a shit about that major order. Oh, all of their brains exploded. A captive audience.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
See? Even the game validated me on that one. Look, Brain Jack is a great power. It's nowhere near as good as throwing rocks at people, but it's very entertaining and actually really useful when you take hold of the orb. Precognitive powers. Nadine, send this to research and, for analysis. Ari, my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given a solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams, who must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Francis Bertram. Sure. What a way to get promoted to lab rat. The X-ray light box contained a procedure. No procedure needed. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to another patient. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's mind. The seized individual becomes enslaved to the user. The effect lasts until death. Once released, the seized dies as the result of their psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background. A janitor named John Cleaner bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Colorado. Soon, the building's occupants were dancing like cartoon monkeys by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to kill the man and kill the perpetrator and steal the box. Fatalities numbered in the hundreds. Bad shit happened. Got you can't brain jack the floaty boys, sadly, because they have no brain to jack. But you can throw things at them. It's very satisfying. How they explode into multicolored smoke. Hang on. That's not what I want to grab. Also not what I want to grab. Let me grab a slice of brain. God damn it. Alright, that wasn't my intention, but that was kind of funny. I know that they want me to talk to her, so we'll talk to her.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
Am I under attack? I am.
Really?
Nope. I do not like it when the long boys are out for a day of screaming. Join the team. Oh, I need to not be here. Jesse, move. My dodge button didn't work. Nope. The exploder is too close for comfort. I have been shot. Okay. Note to self. That's the dodge button. With the most uncomfortable place on the keyboard to press. Let's try that again, shall we? With a little less suck. Oh, it didn't steal my brain jack powers, did it? I still have those? Okay, good. I have the brain jack skill tree now. I should upgrade monkey or health or magic. Yeah, I'll upgrade magic. Get more meter. And I am too poor to buy Pierce still, right? Yeah. A lot more money. Is there like a side job I can take here? Counter-snipe snipers. I need the sniping power for that.
Yes, I can hear you.
Couldn't give a shit. Let me skip it.
Faden. We need to talk.
She's got.
There we go. Yet I can't even see anymore.
Really?
My boy! Welcome to the team. Oh. Well, I'm leaving. Bye. It's cutthroat business down here.
Trench said his
New
team
positions
was
are always
all
opening up on the
secrets.
team.
Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Spill the blood of the aberrant, suffer not the anomalies to live. You're right. Hello, TK. Oh, there was another door here. No, I can't hold my gun. I can hold my gun.
Marshall is right down the hall.
They seem nice. Let's check the bathroom first. Maybe there's a shiny... Nope. I guess the new definition of a mass layoff. Oh. Sure. Rubber duck supplement? Discovered in the home of Agent Nightingale after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to the agent, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hidden in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that the agent was bringing unknown paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an alternate item is being investigated. Agent has been terminated. Always double tap.
Marshall is waiting for you in the left room.
If I just threw myself over the ledge and had to run all the way back up through here again. Very inconvenient. Hello, checkpoint. Excuse me, pardon me. Hang on, is that a shotgun? Can I have that? Luck and probability. The big goldfish. Watch your step. Flowers. The lucky cat. He flaps his arm. So the other day, I went to the package store for St. Patrick's Day with the intent of buying some whiskey.
I was starting to worry.
Instead, I was distracted by a bottle of gin in the shape of one of those cat bottle, like, lucky cat statues, so I bought the cat gin instead. Clover? Yep, 4-leaf clovers. Nice. The horseshoe. You dump out good luck, or you fill good luck. Level 5 clearance. Bullshit, soldier. Click the elephant. Alright, Marshall, what do you got for me?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Is it a level 5 clearance?
Rangers, let her through.
No, it isn't.
We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Makes sense. Oh boy. A room being shot at. There could be shinies in here. There was. I was vindicated. For a second I thought there wouldn't be anything. Excuse me, I'm taking this with me. I landed a hit! Long arm of the law. I can help them. I'm not a very good boss. I'm gonna check this bathroom for shinies first. I spot nothing. Taking this broom with me to javelin somebody, though. Let's see. The Ritual Division. I choose you. Oh, a twofer! Yeah, if you're wondering why Alan Wake 2 has the giant bits, this game is why. I must obtain the orb for my own causes here. Get back here, orb. Where did you go? There you are. Oh, I don't have enough levels to steal the orb yet, do I? Alright, no more orb. Welcome to the team. Go, my minion. I accidentally threw him. Oops. Welcome to the team. Oh, how did he survive a direct impact? Just give me your forehead. Thank you. One of my backup dancers just exsanguinated himself. Nope, too close. Oh no, the Rangers. They were so young. I am stuck in a corner. Management does not advise being stuck in a corner by the exploders. I'll take that. And that. You're just thinking the word exsanguinated doesn't get used often enough? Well, I am one for using words that normally aren't used with any measure of frequency. So, you're welcome, I guess? There's a control point around. And another loot room. What's in here? It's just defenestration? Yes. The door is stuck. I need to, touch the unstuck circle real quick. Just put my hand through that emergency lighting fixture. It appears I have been stymied. Chief Lewis. The fuck did he just throw at me? Very rude. throw a backup dancer at him. Only I'm allowed to have shields and shit. To let my ammunition regenerate. Throw some bullshit at him. Ow, that hurt. Perish, Lewis. Hang on, I'm just gonna flap that man. And that man. That man. Actually, no, you can join the team. It's important to get interns. Oh, he was the last man. The Warped. The Hist Warped wield only paranatural abilities, similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcements of resonance. Why do certain Hists display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hist warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hist corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hists inhabit a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Going to blap that man? Yes, yes. Very important to distinguish that from going to... which has a very different connotation. This is true. They are worlds apart. I'm sorry, but it's a cutthroat job market. I should never be a manager. I love these sequences of the building exerting itself back into shape. Anyway, I am rich enough to afford the only gun I'll use for the rest of the game, Pierce. Now, what will it cost to upgrade Pierce? Also, do I have any upgrade points? I don't. Damn. You call it unprovoked slaughter? I call it sealing loose ends. We want grip, and we want Pierce. Now, what can we equip here? Damage while yes, please. We got 60% brain jack speed, you say. That's pretty nice. Ditch all those level 1 mods. Pierce is the best weapon in this game, aside from throwing rocks at people. Throwing rocks at people is always the superior option. Need to go finish this game. Is going through college when we picked up. Was too busy to finish. You think it was senior year? I would recommend finishing Control. It's a great game that gives you a beautiful experience the first time you play it. Subsequent playthroughs devolve into monkey mode of just hurling rocks at people. The fun is in exploring the mystery, you know? Threshold Kid's proposal. With the recent arrival of the child candidate P6, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young kid. There are no other children for Dylan to play with, and he's expected to learn about frightening new concepts. This indoctrination will require a slow, child-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, even do the voices. It would be good for morale, and I guarantee Dylan will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a child to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, kids love puppets. Bethany Harrington, you Of course you're in the parapsychology department. That just screams bad ideas. Memory serves, it goes pretty much SCP the video game, but good, right? Yes. This game is like, what if the SCP Foundation was real and also clever and took place in the same universe as Alan Wake? Am I supposed to go in here? I don't know. We're finding out. Text sheet reeks of terrible ideas spawned from good intentions. Do you remember the Threshold Kids? Because we found a couple episodes of it, and I can pull one up if you'd like. It's, uncomfortable. It's a short answer there. Oh, Carla responded to Hubert? Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Black Rock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of this newly discovered Black Rock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately. I'm sure he would appreciate any support you could provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I don't have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Specialist Vaughn. Oh, shot down so hard. Hubert will never recover from this. I can actually read this. Okay. Vacuum chamber, collination system. Okay. Single fiber. Alright. I never really took a proper optics course. Oh, and in case anyone was wondering what Pierce does, I get 2 shots of it right now, and later 3. It's a charge. When it's charged, whatever I'm looking at, like, gets fucked. It just shoots a railway spike through whatever I'm looking at. Realm Reborn. Rituals. Tangible effect of rituals. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing paranatural procedures that we call rituals. The nature of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world, and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Okay, that's a fun one. Chat, what silly little, like, habitual fidget rituals do you do that just comes to you that you just do without thinking? One of mine is whenever I'm, like, driving around or getting a ride somewhere and we drive past a graveyard, I wiggle my fingers. That is if I notice the graveyard. If, that's what I'm looking for. If it's a road I've traveled hundreds of times and I'm just driving on autopilot, sometimes I forget. You have to beep the car twice and lock me with the fob. Yep, that's a good one. Absolutely. You can't trust just hitting the lock on the car door. You have to hit the beep, right? It's the rubber ducky. He's here.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, section 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. corresponds to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
If you accidentally do 3, you make yourself pause, then do it with 2. Ah. Like, another common ritual that you can do is, like, whenever using tongs, you must clack the tongs before applying them to whatever food you're cooking. That's one that I do. Let's see.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them.
Standing around.
And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
You always flip a knife before cutting something, be it food or an object like tape. Oh, knife flipping, that's fun. Gotta spin the drill when you pick up to make sure it works. Yeah, that's a good one, Andy. Absolutely. Whenever you're holding a coin, you gotta flip it between your fingers. There's a little, like, fidget bit. It's a common one. I do. If you hear like a little jingle or like the opening bars to a particular song or sound, you gotta finish it, you know? Like a call and response. Like a Marco Polo. Wait, zoom boost? What did I just find? Oh, that just extra zoom in? I don't care about that. A rate of fire. Ah. Assuming specific order, some of your dishes have to be put away in the cabinet. Got to fiddle with the lid on the Zippo lighter. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What's another, like, habitual thing I do? Oh, gotta put on my necklaces before I leave the house. Feels weird to go out and about without them on. Gonna have to think on more. Press the button. Oh. There we go. Make my little hedron shape. It's the lab.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique crystalline structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of fucking whatever hertz to perfect harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing something through a harmonized prism onto a chunk of black rock? I don't know. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto black rock, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance in the prism, will be explored and explained. Please refer to file for further report. You know, Jacob Geller has a really nice video essay on the cultural concept of the haunted house. And in that video essay, he talks about control. And when you consider control as taking place inside a haunted house, the haunted house, it makes everything click into place like that much nicer with like a little extra level of context or certainty. And one of the points, hang on, I'm trying to snip something with scissors while also not looking at it. Oh, come on. I need you to line up and snip. I missed. I'll cut that later. I can flip it over and actually take a look at it. Where was I? When viewed through the lens of a haunted house, the game makes much more cohesive narrative sense. It helps reinforce that all of the overabundance of research and papers that you can find really comes through and starts to read like desperate attempts at imposing rationality on the irrational. It really shines through that these are a bunch of people who went into a haunted house and are tricking themselves into believing that that was the intent and purpose the whole time. Like that this was a good idea.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to
She's
get
got
the
a limp.
HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
A rotary disc magazine, top-loaded. If memory serves, that's a vaguely Russian style of automat. I just don't remember the details. Just slurp these cards real quick. So we got different terminals, and each terminal is going to need a different card.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Oh, that's right. That's how I enter the punch cards. Just take that back out again real quick. So let's see. What's my order here? Configurations. Can we affect this? Alright, well, the first symbol has got the... two of them are crossed out. Let's just try putting that one in the one labeled 1 first. Let's see, that's 5. Oh, Dodoy. The same thing's here. It's handy. Okay. There's the one labeled 1. There it is. Okay.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Too powerful for our use. Same symbols repeated 3 times. I guess we'll put the other one into 2. And then if I go top side, yeah, some of these are a little different here. So, triangle is definitely the first one. And I guess that nubbin would be number 4. Gotta find answers for 2, 3, and 5. Maybe there's other whiteboards? Ah, there are other whiteboards. Okay. So 2 is just the little guy. Is this terminal 2? Yes. It's not you. It's you. And 3 is the full cube. Where is terminal 3? There it is. which would make 4 the only one I have left.
It looks like he was working on something to do
No,
with these
5 the
symbols.
only one I have left. Yoink. Alright. I was wrong. Unless 4 is this guy, because 4 switched with 5, and 2 could switch with 3. So let's just flip these two, see if that does the trick. Oh, I have to press the button once I plug everything in. Yep, alright, that was incorrect. Let's flip them around the way I had them before, and then press the button.
What do the symbols mean?
Survey says... Oh. Bitch. Alright. Confidence that that one's 1. As for 2, 2 is either that or that, so let's flip 2 and 3. What? There we go. I'm a technical genius.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Sure.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
How long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want
Good
to
old
admit it,
deflection.
I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
It's a level 5?
Thanks.
Level 4.
Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
With just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
The Black Rock dimension is so fucking cool.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Real estate market fuck. Although considering how real estate can be, that might be a horror story in and of itself. Yeah, for real. What's the word I'm looking for? One of the downsides to Control that is readily apparent on repeated playthroughs, I love how that's just a nice loop-to-loop, is that this game is, how you say, exclusively just fetch quests. It is fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest. There is, they could have been a little more creative in their objectives. But it's just a nitpick. It is not the only danger in the oldest house. Oh goodness me, it's already 10 o'clock. Time flies when you're shooting possessed employees. As far as you know, this is the first time Remedy's ever done this sort of game.
Is he
Sure.
here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help
I
save
agree.
everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
I opened that door to Blackrock. Okay. Snag this. Thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a resonance frequency different from our own. When those frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a nexus or a hub world. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes existential crises in those who learn of it, so it's actively denied. I find a bit on resonance here.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields, in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Throughout the game run smoothly and has new facility. Yeah, no, I agree with that. What does the board have to say about objects of power here? Our holders. To the other. Translating hyper-real concepts. Instruction will be lost. Ignore this. I'm going to try again later. It's fine. Yep, and that's the way to the power plant. I don't need to go that way right now. I like how the game hints as to what Darling is doing so early in its story, too. Hello, nurse. A good defense. Home safe tests. Munitions testing on Object of Power 22, aka the home safe. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. rockets and regular firearm velocity ammunition were tested with mixed results. Testing will continue after we scrape the giblets of the first guy off the floor. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Oi, did you just... Hang on. Goodbye! Oh, the orb is here! Peter, the orb is here. Back, demon! Hello. Headshot? Oh, there's another dude. I got a headshot boost item. That's pretty... Wow, my fucking eyes. Excuse me, I'll take this real quick. But they don't... they let you speculate. Yes, that's true. New paper. The Tennyson Report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson Report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? Tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. You don't say. Absolute clown behavior. I think that's all the shinies from here. Open sesame. Oh, hi. Collateral? Nah. Hello. Recharging. Thank you for waiting patiently. Ow! Dick. He didn't wait patiently. Very rude. This seems safe. I thought there'd be treasure down here. Parkour! We're going to cause irreparable damage to some machines by pulling these batteries out. Oh, I need a few batteries of my own, don't I? Oops. That's not a battery. Take this with me. Oh no! That worked. My nose is so itchy. Yeah. Before we go to the motel, there may be a box of stuff down this hallway. Oh! Nope. It's just a route back to where I was. Excellent. Oh. How long has that been open? I mean, I don't have to go up through the board at all. Fascinating. Never mind. I think I have to go up through the motel. And the door killed me? I couldn't slide under it? Good to know. Oops. Jessie just bashed her head into a rock too hard. I return. Welcome to the team, loyal backup dancer. I've missed so many shots there. Welcome to the team, loyal backup dancer. I missed. That didn't. What a good alley-oop, backup dancer. You shot that rocket, I caught it and threw it at him? Oh. That's unfortunate. For him, at least. It's been a while since I've interacted with y'all. So, how is everyone's night going? We'll go to the motel this time. And a 1. A 2. The law of 3s. The spiral. The copyright. The triangle. The board. Huh. So this one is clearly taking place in a physical space. Even though it is like the platonic ideal of every motel wrapped into one. Oh, I need to check to see how the other rooms are aligned. Oops. Alright, radio right, picture square, chair out. There we go. Grab those keys. Thought for a second they can interact with the medical box. And a 1. A 2. A 3. There we go. Now the bridge is out. Excellent. Let's not dash into the rocks and die again. We will skate around in the circle a little bit. Don't question how big this facility is. You'll hurt yourself.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory is that this change corresponds to house shifts, and the Atlas is, in fact, a manifestation of the house itself? I don't know. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observations will hopefully discover its purpose. I am not powerful enough to open that door, I guess. Well, I have bathrooms I can explore if there's nothing in them. We're just going to loop the loop around it. Oh, never mind. I'm down here. God, it's so bright. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Someone's having a party, and I'm going to crash it. Right after I unlock the store. I need to bring party favors, you know? It's important. Fuck that guy. And that one. I think he... Oh, there's another one over there. Oh! Oh, it's a big Monty. Hang on. Blap. That didn't do much. Well, that hurt him. And that killed him. God, headshots with this thing are vicious. Where? Oh! Return to sender. I saved your life, fellow backup dancer. Be grateful. That rocket was about to direct impact you. Cleansed. Oh, I have a... What? Ah, we'll talk to him in a moment. I have ability points to spend. I have 4 whole points. Extra damage and bigger throw. Yeah, if I just max rocks, I will never be tempted to put points in rocks again. It's fine. I believe I got a new personal bit there. Buying spin. Spend my cash to upgrade the mod shop. Countermeasure wise. Actually, I'll diss those. Kill demo experts. Yeah. I don't have surge. Ooh, a tier 4. Kill snipers. Fuck yeah, we're taking that. Kill warped in maintenance. A single warped in maintenance. Kill video game the hiss armor beetles. Amend squish. Oh, they're both tier 3s. One personal, one weapon. Kill warped. Anywhere. I could do both of those for the same gambit. We'll hold those off for now. Oh, that's right. New mods. We got a new slot. 60% brain jack. Yeah, 60% faster brain jacking. Let's see. Headshot boost. 50% more headshot damage. God, that's disgusting. Or better efficiency. 50% more headshot damage. Reward myself for precision here. Absolutely diabolical. Have I seen this someone using technology or something like the Master Chief in the Halo series? And oh my god, does he rip into it? No, I haven't really paid attention to any of the Halo TV stuff. Just, doesn't seem like that great of a show, in my opinion. So I haven't watched it. Documents!
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
What does that say? The text is too small for me to read. Either Reach and Halo 3 have had live action trailers or something that did a phenomenal job of it. No Shot Droids did a better job of live action than a multi-million TV show. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because, like, oh, there was a item mod down there. Because it's a show was always going to perform better when done as a passion project by people who cared about the source material rather than a script by committee affair like the current Halo TV show is, which is just a bogged down mess of conflicting ideas. Another mod for a weapon I don't have. Hey, what is Arish doing up here?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Yeah? They're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Just listen to this real quick.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire.
We'll push through this. The rest of the ones doing the pushing.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Nothing like fucking with the debrief. Am I the only one who notices the Black Pyramid brand cigarettes on the table next to the audio recording? That's a little, on the nose, wouldn't you say? Nice attention to detail world building wise. What is this file? Marshall on Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? We've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau Heads meeting. Perhaps to prevent the oldest us from going crazy and anything regarding cigarettes.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prison to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move it, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Dun da da da. That guy's like one of your favorite FEC employees because it's like he has to look at the guy just trying to do his job. He's got an expression that says, I need a raise. Yeah, Arish. Arish is one of the better NPCs in this game. He's got a good personality to him. Remember, his life is in your hands. Work hard. That's gone badly. So, considering they need HRA... I can see the Alan Wake cutout fly across my preview. Considering that they need HRAs for anyone in the safe rooms, does that mean every time I open a safe room, it kills a random civilian?
Monster.
There's a lot of Rangers who got shitter shattered. We hope by the time of Alan Wake, he's gotten a promotion or like a nice fat pay raise and a well-deserved vacation, something sunny. You know, maybe even tropical with a little drink with the umbrellas. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's he deserves a good long break. Hey, a document. The Swan Boat. Item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of... whatever. Possible connection to object of power number 5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from human resources. that will come up in sensitivity training. The item was received from an activity rental service called Swan Boat Rentals, located on Lake on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was then recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. And apparently the Swan took offense to formulas Charlie 16, probably. And before you criticize me for naming that bit of redacted Lake, do you have any idea how many lakes and rivers and other bodies of water across the world are just named Lake or River? Because the second word is just lake or river in another language. It's absurd, really.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
I have a monster to murder. And a lot of, like, hang on. We just want to deal with the chatty Cathys hanging in the air. There we go. Nice and quiet. I said nice and quiet. Look at all this black rock. Nice slabs of it. I like how its texture looks like granite. What came out of this sludge box? The gravel monster cometh.
Shit. They're shattered.
Oh, that's where all the prisms were. Oops.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's those things. I hate those things. Where are you, Fraulein? Fuck, that hurts. Yeah, I have to rely on rocks for this. There it is. There it isn't? Shit. There you are. I dodged it that time. Eat shit. Got it.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Hiss distorted. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does the invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alterations, which prompts the question, are corrupted simply animate corpses? Who's to say? That's right, shiny, exclusive to spin. Exclusive to spin. Exclusive to shatter. Not worth. The first time watching those Predator movies came in handy. Look for the distortion logic. Yeah, exactly. Just look for the shimmer in the air. Speaking of which, there... Ooh, multimedia.
In the oldest house, where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Matter.
Black rock comes from the threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The code's Blackrock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Oh, he reminds me so much of my coworker. Hang on. I want to check to see if that has a full version. If, like, there were parts of it that wasn't there. Oh, Darling presentation. Ocean View, Moshell, and... What was this one again? We already talking about the motel?
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light
Oh,
switch
yeah,
cord
this
in
one
a butte.
was from front to back. Black Rock is the one I want to see here.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
I like how expressive the actor is, and I wish I remembered his name off the top of my head, though I don't. He's very good at displaying emotion.
This should get us into the quarry.
Darling just left his key card on the... Oh, well, this is his lab, so it would make sense. But Darling's level was only clearance level 5, huh? Okay. Notes on Black Rock. So this has been a running joke in Remedy since I think Max Payne 2. Ah, I never played the Max Payne games. Black Rock has led the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of some fucked up density that nullifies all resonances within a range of X to Y hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks. Feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Does beg the question, how long has the Black Rock threshold been stable? If research about it has been conducted for years.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane.
Ah, 50% headshot damage is so nice. Also, the fact that Pierce pierces and I can get a collateral like that. Fuck them kids. I don't think I'd want to exist in the oldest house forever like Jesse does. I'd want to see the sun, you know? Oh, hey, checkpoint. That's convenient. Don't have enough shit to buy spin. I don't have charge. I haven't encountered another sniper yet, damn. Oh, you sack of ass. I just came through here. You're fucking with me. Thank you. I think she wants to permanently be here. More like working here found her place in the world. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. elevatore. Where are you taking me? Don't care. I'm back at the power plant, apparently. I'll just take that real quick. I think I'm supposed to be here, but I am going to kill this guy for the fun of it. Oh, he lived. Legal. Shit, I missed. Oh, these are snipers. Perfect. I want to kill some of these men. Oh, that shit hurted. Join the team. Where's that sniper? There he is. Counter snipe. Pop goes the weasel. Oh, suck eggs, my guy. He doesn't know. Reach for the sky. Grab the blood they dropped real fast. And whatever that is. Ammo efficiency, good to know. Is that a file? Sweet. NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of someone's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its occupant from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a usable electricity through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire Bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of some bullshit's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-2 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. So in case you were wondering, yes, the power plant is in fact powered by people, just like Soylent Green. Look at the monitors very closely. NSC internal movement detected. Oh, he's been infected. The power plant man's been infected by the hiss, hasn't it? Look at him just splayed out like that. What a wretched existence. I wonder if NSCs are the poor man's initials. Wait, hang on. Can I collateral some of these? I line that up. Yep, 2 for the price of 1. Powered by one person. Can you tell what NSC stands for? Would that be spoiling things? This is my second playthrough of the game. You can tell me. I'm cool with that. Northmore sarcophagus. That's Director Northmore? Oh no, bro. Interesting. Okay. Got too hungry on those objects of power, they had to throw him in that. So that's how Northmore got. He serves the Bureau forever now. Oh, that's fun in a horrifying way. Interesting. He was also a pretentious douche, so he kind of got what was coming from him. Yeah, especially from all of the logs and things Trench has said. Northmore wasn't exactly a nice guy. And again, neither was Trench. They're kind of made for each other. Though the fact that Trench was the one who ordered Northmore be turned into a power plant is a little fucked up. But it's in character. missed. Awkward. I can't shoot him through the floor, sadly. It's directly below me, isn't it? Once because we kind of had all the joy of it out of his life sucked out of him. Yeah, that tracks. Sure is nice that these vents just don't break under my weight of jumping onto them. Ow, my shins. Fuck that guy. You next. Head on. Apply directly to the... Where is he? There you are. There's got any more. This point can't just be protected by 3 dudes, right? I guess it was just protected by 3 dudes. Which maybe an ass. He's a tragic. True. Tragedy is an important factor in writing a character. It is a easy shortcut to getting nuance. Through the threshold. Welcome to another dimension. I love how it's such an easy transition from just a doorway and then boom, other dimension. And once the rest is tragedy. Behind me, you say? And to my side, apparently. I missed. That way. Oh. Alright. Rocks it is. So my health regens a little bit. Damn, I should have left one of these Bozos alive to turn into a backup dancer. Collateral? Collateral. You get to become my friend for... Please, take the man. There we go. Just in case we run into more boys. I have the wrong mission equipped, don't I? There we go. The lighting of the quarry is just so, like, viciously harsh. All the bright halogen lighting. Core equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean-cut research wants. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Look at all of this shit. Big rock. Makes me think of black granite, you know? Oh, it's an inverted man. Astral spike, I believe they're called. Parkour. Eat a dick, astral spike. Oh, door is stuck. Oh, but you can see the sky through the grate. I quite like the design of the Black Rock realm, you know? Just gonna... Yeah, hello! What is wrong with these spore heads? Hi! gacked on me. Hang on. Eat a rock. Hang on, I need to, brain jack him. Go, my child. Destroy the... Oh my fucking god. He was obliterated. That was actually really fucking funny. I turned the molded into my minion and he was immediately just ripped in half by his buddies. Poor bastard. Quarry worker incident. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looks like hell. I called up the medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's no surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have a right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. An ancient tree. Wonder what they're referencing with that. That's right, didn't I get new shinies, like a new personal mod? Tier 4! Energy recovery speed 38%. Bruh. Launch cost minus 13, evade cost minus 13. C speed, yeah, the energy recovery speed 38%. And then 20% more blood. That makes sense. Perfect. Damage when at low health. Plus 74%. Yeah, we'll put that on. Zenith is closing down, sad to say, but they will be allowed to complete Red vs. Blue restoration before they close shop. So it's an ironic but poetic way. They began with Red vs. Blue, and they shall end with Red vs. Blue. Yeah, I heard it said that with the end announced of Rooster Teeth, that it was like someone asking, man, I really hope that like we get a little more Red vs. Blue, and the monkey's paw curled. It's unfortunate, but it happens. To be honest, I never really was into much of Rooster Teeth stuff. Even during their heyday, I didn't really watch much. God, the lights are so bright. Alright, wait, hang on. Am I dumb? I've already been down this way, right? Yeah, this is just the loop-to-loop. Oh, that's right. You can jump over the hole in the rock. Which takes me out of the black rock dimension and back into the bureau. And then back into the black rock. Oh, hidden location discovered. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm in danger, aren't I? The music started. Ow, shit. That hurt. Where are you, faker? My crosshair will tell me where you are if I just mouse over. Oh, there you are. Okay, the music ended. We're safe. Safe is a relative term. That looks pretty radioactive. Oh, yep. Oops. Well, maybe. We just bum rush that and grab the treasure chest and die for it. Back here, yeah, that's fine. You right, Demi. Oh, they respawned! Rude. Eat a rock. Welcome to the team. Fight for me, minion. Thank you for strafing into my gun. Let me help you, minion. Minion, no! You had so much to live for. And they kind of got screwed over when the idea of Johnlock entered some guy's head and he forced them all to do it. Yeah, a lot of shit went wrong with Rooster Teeth and its shows. Secret tunnel. That's the wrong gun type. Charging. Whoop. Oh shit, I still got tagged. Well, now that I've lost all my blood, there's no way I'm surviving this. Where's that other guy? Up! Alright. Want that treasure chest. If I had full health, I could get it. If I had full health, I could definitely get that before I die. I need to not be shot by the two spore boys. And then we can get that. Felt like the show was meant to go in a different direction than what they showed. You first. I love backup dancers. Rocks. Oh, is that a twofer? That was a twofer. That's pretty nice. My boy! He had so much to live for. Unlike that man. Or this one. Oh, wait, there's still another dude? Where did you come from? Once you get used to throwing railway spikes through your enemies, there's no going back to other guns. Yeah, Monty died a while back, and that definitely fractured a lot of creative vision from the studio. Alright, he's dead. It's just that one down there. It still tagged me? Some bullshit. Fuck, I still got tagged again. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna go topside, get the blood the others dropped, and then come back, go across, get the treasure chest, and die for it. This would be so much easier with flight. Just, you know, when I'm supposed to probably do this bit. Oh, I can't get back out without flight. Do it live. Okay. Oh. Alright. I opened up the box. I saw it open. No, the mods are on the ground next to my corpse. I didn't have enough blood to pick them up. Which means, you know what that means? We have to go back down there one more time to see if they're still there. So the first trailer for Ruby, what was it called? The Red trailer? Which, that first trailer is arguably probably the best part of Ruby, if we're being entirely honest. Oh, you're an armored boy this time. I guess you're just getting Danny deleted. Okay. Pierce aimed fire boost. Ew. Just more damage while aiming. Okay. Why? We're leaving the green zone. I gotta see if those... I lost health to fall damage. Well. Shit, boys. It's the wrong gun type. My shot was blocked by the railing, but his shot was not. Okay. Never mind, I was still tagged in all of that. Hate this for me. And the mods aren't there. Well, we can't go back up, so we gotta die down here anyway, so I'm at least gonna boost power over to them. Yep, box is open, no loot. Oh well. Eh. We call that one, I brought it on myself for being greedy. Alright, one more time with feeling. That man was invisible for a little bit. Oh. He lived that. One more body shot makes him suggestible. Nah, I'm not going to body check him. I am going to put a spike through Mr. Shieldy, though. Actually, I am going to take him over. Good work, minion. The music's still playing. There's still another dude. Two of them, actually. They missed. Didn't miss that time. What's that? Nothing important. Excellent. Alright, well, enough fucking around. Let's progress, shall we? Oh, I can't throw things through that fence. Okay. Door is stuck. So, do we have to go around the Screaming Orb? I didn't see a door around here, though, when I came earlier. Oh, I am a big fucking idiot. Parkour. I parkoured too hard. Let's try that again. The hungry, hungry hippo is hungry. There we go. Look at this place.
Not what I expected.
It's like the Skyrim Mage level up screen. I don't think I'd want to live in the Blackrock realm, but it sure would be cool to visit it for a little while, with assurance that the threshold won't close behind me. Why did I climb up here? I couldn't tell you. In my opinion, this area is one of the cooler zones of the game. Just unlock that real quick. No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it's still part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it's also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, this place is cool. Oh, that's right. Mission objective, bomb. And to do that, I need to plug in some batteries. Now, before I put a railway spike through the back of that man's head and start off all of these encounters, let me just find where the batteries are. Leave that one there. Can't descend up that just yet, I guess. Get this party started. Haven't noticed yet. Hell yeah, brother. Touch fuzzy, get lucky. Oh, that's right, I gotta pull the lever, Kronk. Okay. You first. Oh, I should have brain checked him. Damn. Button pressed. Oh, no, that was just a research log. Oops. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to read a research log, right? The quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of something. The whole team was transfixed, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained focused for more than at least 12 minutes, until I had to resort to literally punching them in the jaws. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior, or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts, or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis. Preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. What is this city? Okay. I missed. It's fine. There's a button here that I can press. I have pressed the button. The rocks have been detonated. The ore exposed. This is mine. Alright, we need to clear this out.
I need to get this prison to Marshall before it's too late.
The orb. The orb has returned. Must destroy orb. God, could you imagine having done this encounter while being under attack by all... Oh my god, the other orb is here. Yeah, I have a better idea. Let's leave. Wait a second. That's a big chungus. I need to kill one of those for research. Never mind. That man's dying. There's two of them. Fuck that guy. And your fruity friends. Gun recharging. Oh, Rockman is still up. No, I think they're all dead, actually. I think we got them all. I'm gonna grab all that real quick. And while I'm here, I do kind of want to look at what the rocks look like when they've been excavated. Those are some shiny crystals. I like it. Alright, we're getting out of here. Parkour. It's a good thing Jesse has unlimited sprint, because I went the wrong way twice. Gosh, Eva, do you remember the first time I played this game on stream and, like, it took me 2 or 3 tries to do that encounter? Now, I am not a coward, but I am going to loop-de-loop this, because it would be embarrassing to die here. That was the day you were very tired and may have fallen asleep at that exact moment. Hey, it could have happened. Alright, I got a point. I should buy more health. That's the smart thing to do. Nice. Wait a second. This is the fast travel point. I need to go to Central Executive, right? Let's just go there real fast. Why run all the way to the elevator? I'm getting tired faster than I thought I would.
It's ridiculous. Folks grasping at straws.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
Over
He's
there.
kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
The Panopticon's an interesting place. Oh, we got a phone call from the hotline. Yeah. Check that out real quick. Neat. Okay. I guess I didn't kill any snipers there? Huh. Okay then. I do have some points suspended though, don't I? Yeah, I got 3 points. With 3 points, you can buy 20% more meter, 20% more blood, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 9 points to be able to grab 2 people at once. I need 8 points for the power to throw multiple things. We're gonna save our points until we can buy that.
Well, crucify us if he finds out.
I should have had that equipped. Oh well.
She is authorizing that kind of data
She must
breach.
think he's hiding something. And I agree.
Okay.
The HRA's alone.
Well, next is a trip to the Panopticon. And honestly, I think I'm just going to call it here, actually. Ooh, hang on. Wait a second.
This is
Document.
Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Actually, do I have access to some of these doors now? I do. I can open this. Can I open the sticky note room? Let's check.
I can't believe these suits lasted as long as they have.
He's off.
Sticky note room is down one of the initial hallways, I believe. Oh? Has there always been a document in here? Pope's promotion. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Mrs. Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See her research reports for breakthroughs resulting from work. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Mrs. Pope to the position of research specialist. Good for you, Emily. We can get into the sticky note room, I believe. Just yoink this from the sealed containment bit. Seize accelerator. Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Bozos, Chief of Staff, Vice Chief of Staff. You know, he probably got out at the perfect time before the hiss fucked everybody. That's the same board. Just so many sticky notes. The sticky note room is special. Hmm? Hmm. I don't remember where the jukebox is on the... Wait a second. I have a map. I remember it being close to... That's the shelter. Close to Central Executive. Just don't remember where. Oh well. With a shorter stream tonight, trying to not... Yeah, I'm going to call it here. We're going to touch the point. And call this good enough. Yeah. Oh, boy. Because... Mission select? Excuse me? Oh, that's perfect, actually. That's the start of another chapter. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chapters to this game. And we're already on chapter 5. So, we'll get through Control pretty quickly. even counting the DLCs, they don't add too much else. Well then. Excuse me. I hope y'all had a nice time tonight. It's entertaining going back through this game. On a second run, things are faster, even though it has been years. There's enough familiarity there that it's like a half-remembered dream, you know? Now, in regards to the future, tomorrow I'm going to be doing some fun stuffs. And in the evening, I'll probably be playing Armored Core or Helldivers with my friends. Or Minecraft. If I'm playing something with my friends, I'll ask if they're interested in streaming. And if they are, maybe I'll go live. And if they aren't, then whatever. Then you don't get a Surprise Friday stream. Unless for whatever reason no one shows up, at which point I will likely boot up Minecraft and just stream that. Because I have the bricks on the brain, you know? It's a good game, could have had now. Enjoyed it. Thanks, Demi. Have a good one. And then Saturday we'll pick up with more Alan Wake 2, which I'm very excited about. I have had Alan Wake on the mind since I put it down. And I don't have anything else scheduled for that day, so we should be good to go. I don't have anything else to mention. So, who's online for a raid? McFly, Mez, and Alina. Mez is doing more Pokemon Kaizo Pain, and Alina's playing a mediocre Fire Emblem. And let's flip a coin. Let's see. Alina, Mez. Alina. Alright. The coin has decided. Well, hope you'll have a good night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe not, but I'll see you Saturday. Until then.